We back, we back. Everybody get up in that job. All right, gang, we back, we back. All right. Now look, hold on, y'all. Now, like what I was saying about Macho before I was interrupted. My last live game, I was interrupted. I had a little blackout. You know what I'm saying? The lights blinked out for a little second and cut the power off. But I'm back legit. But let's pick up where we left off at. Y'all, it sound like that these people had Kenneka downstairs for a long time. And they could be in and out, you know what I'm talking about, salting that girl, cause she still gonna be alive. Cause everything what I just said, this confirmed that Miss Teresa knew, the police, everybody knew when she died. That's why Miss Teresa made that post and wanna put allegedly she was found in the freezer on the night. The reason why she said allegedly found in the freezer because the image that we saw of them going in the freezer, that ain't what she talking about. But you know what I'm talking about? They know what she talking about, but we don't. We thinking about, yeah, what she mean about allegedly in the freezer, found in the freezer. Did you go back there and see, you know what I'm saying? She in the kitchen. So now look, so boom, when they did the reenactment on the night, right? Cause round about this time, the world didn't know nothing about Kenneka Jenkins. So this is just to show y'all, this the proof that these people was covering up and Teresa was making deals with the hotel. And whatever they came up with, Miss Teresa got on the phone and started acting as she was Kenneka Martin. So boom, now, now the police, you look, cause check this out. Cause now they finna look what they finna do, gang. Look, they even got the pictures of the girl up here. Damn, I ain't got the timestamp on it, but I got it on the other. But y'all see that she was already in the system. So when y'all heard the 911 call, that is not the dispatch. That is not the dispatch. That's a police officer at Rosemont Police Precinct. And if you listen closely, he even said, man, look, once you file the missing person report, we'll be able to get the surveillance footage and we'll hand it over to our detective. That's why it sounded script, because they both know what was going on. That's why they said, don't call 911, bruh. Because you can't edit the 911 call through a dispatch that went through a system to the emergency system. This went to a phone line. That is not dispatch. I just told everybody that I'm telling y'all who that is. That's a police officer. Call the police precinct. And guess who finna pick up a phone? A police officer. So you already know the police finna jump on his phone, on his personal phone, call this police officer, inform him of what's going on. Give him the full detail. So when Miss Teresa called, y'all know how to handle this call and make it look like she done called 911 to a dispatcher. Then look, that's why he said this. She probably be somewhere passed out. You see that? Then he said she could be somewhere in the hotel, passed out drunk, or whatever may have her. That's show you proof right there, bro. Just give it a minute. Give us about, if you don't hear nothing from about 11 to 12, we'll take it from there. He said we'll take it there from, if you don't hear nothing from 11 to 12, why you think they started getting that missing person report at 12? Now look, all right. So this what I'm getting out the deal. This how Kenneka got out the room. At some point, Kenneka dipped off, went past the lobby, and walked back towards the kitchen. Right? We don't know. Look, we don't even know how she even got downstairs. But that's where they gonna end up at. Cause we don't even know where the crime originated. We don't even know what floor this was on. Was the lobby floor? Were that kitchen at? Or that lower level floor? But 9 times out of 10, I think it's downstairs. That's why Zach said, y'all want to know who was downstairs with her? Security. So boom, it popped off. Now, Miss Teresa, look, this when you first met Miss Teresa Martin. After, when she was online, look, doing all of this online, playing like Kenneka Live, and then she want to say she was asleep round about this time when she got the call at 4:34, because that's the story, right? That's what they finna do. Yeah, I get the call at 4:34 talking about they missing. I'm like, wait, what? So when she went up to the hotel, right, she gonna say, yeah, I talked to this lady and this lady said this and this lady said that. Was a lie or was the truth? Because this when you first finna hear about the 11th floor. They ain't even talking about room 926. She ain't even say, yeah, my daughter heard they was in room 926. Miss Teresa was concerned about the 11th floor. That's why I believe that is where Kenneka was. And once upon a time, Fresh Cave said it. You even heard it on the walkie-talkies. Because look, but when they started doing the walkie-talkie thing, you know what I'm talking about, you heard the family requesting the police to go to the 11th floor because it looking like a struggle. So watch this. The police, they could have just called the room and verified who was in the room. Why would you have to get binoculars and do all of this? Guess what I found out they was doing? Y'all remember the footage when Miss Teresa came back up there at nighttime, right? It was at nighttime. Y'all seen the police officer was running in and out the hotel. Y'all seen that, right? That's when they was doing that. That's when they were doing it. Because I was like, why these police officers keep running back and forth to the elevators? That's when they were going upstairs to the 11th floor. Look, that's why they didn't even want Leonora on the 9th floor. Period. You don't need nobody on the 9th floor. Period. Cause that's where the people at. That's where Irene them met and her friends, and you know what I'm talking about. So boom. So when you watch that video, now this finna make sense. Cause when was that video? Cause you got witnesses saying they seen the police there on the 8th. So it would make sense. That would be on the 8th. When you got footage, y'all see how I make videos? I can pick which image I want to show first to the last. And if I want to lie and cover my tracks, bruh, I will know how to put this video and that video together to create a story that I want to give these folks. So boom. Now we need to know who is Macho. We already know about the janitor. Macho already told us about the story, right? So boom. That's why Mitchell sued the security company and the hotel, and that's why they didn't disclose the names of the security guards, kept them confidential, and had these people on the witness stand, meaning that Macho would be on the witness stand at Miss Teresa court, giving his side of the story. Ain't that cold-blooded? He on the stand line. The other employees line. Management. And this lady just sitting up there. Man, what type of mother that is, bro? This lady sat in the press conference with a lawyer. And he had the narrative screwed up. So boom. So let's just say that's the case, right? But why? What will be the motive behind that? Because nobody just don't up and do that in front of people. Nobody just don't up and just do nothing like this in front of people. You see what I'm saying, gang? Like he said, he and the freezer girl coming in, the Macho just started going crazy. So when I look at this story, as an investigator would look at this, did he tell me everything? Cause I'm still seeing loopholes in this. This supposed to be very long. I don't even know. Look, this could be a real witness statement. They said they took this on the 10th, a month later, bro. And that's when they closed the investigation. That means they had this in their files and then give it to the public. But somehow Jenny McGill got this. Maybe it was on the file and we just didn't know how to look for it. Because when I was going on the website and when I was downloading things, bro, I done downloaded some stuff. I ain't even understand what I was downloading. Cause when you go on the website, everybody think you can go download the footage. Yeah, you go download the footage, but it was a whole lot of stuff that was coming with the footage. Like you have the real blueprint of it. It was some photos that I seen, gang, and I'm like, what these for? I ain't never seen these, but it was, and I was like, no, it ain't just nothing to that. But I wish I would have saved those photos, because I still remember the image in my head. Because the wall colors, and I was like, man, these colors looking familiar. But when I watched the footage, I could tell when they closed the kitchen down. When y'all remember y'all seen all those college students, they were sitting all in the hallway. They closed the kitchen down right after that. After those college students, then nobody else didn't go in and out the kitchen. You will see this on September the 9th on the lower level and on September the 8th on the lower level, right? So when I was like, man, why these folks, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, I'm watching the footage. I know what I'm seeing. I just can't describe because everybody is just going to be in the hallway. But I'm looking at everybody route like, oh, okay, they eating down here. So they eating down here because I see people trying to get in the kitchen. But it's like they can't get to a spot that but it's supposed to be for them. So boom, at some point in time, Risco kept going down there in the kitchen. Cause that was the first time I said, man, why Risco keep going down there? Cause if you watch the footage and you had access to the camera, you finna follow Risco. Risco finna come out the office. The college student downstairs. He finna come downstairs, walk by the college student. So I'm like, boom, I'm looking for him downstairs. And like, where he going? You know what I'm saying? So I rolled all the footage together. What he was doing, he'll go downstairs into that kitchen, stay for a while. But when he come back on camera, he coming from the upper kitchen, through that kitchen, and back to the office. Just like the beverage manager did. When 54 Keys made that video that he went down there and he was missing. But in the next time when you see him, he in that kitchen opening up a freezer. Y'all want to know what I think when that manager went and opened the freezer door? This what I think. Know what I'm talking about? This what I think, gang. I believe when the beverage manager went and looked in the freezer and walked out, I believe hours done passed by. I want to say hours done passed by. Now you got him coming back in there with the police officer. Know what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying, gang? Now, man, what's going on? Now, don't block custom design. Let him talk in the chat. Now let him talk in the chat. Now let him talk in the chat right quick. So look, I'm gonna respond to him. Now look, check this out. I believe when the beverage manager went there and looked in the freezer and left out the kitchen, I believe hours done passed by and then he come back with the police. I don't believe that when he went back there, that's probably when look, y'all remember when the lawyer said they got proof of them locking Kenneka in the freezer. And I ain't know where to look. I'm like, what you mean? They got proof of this. Know what I'm saying? So I'm looking all on the video. I'm looking. Maybe the whole time it was the assistant beverage manager went and locked the freezer. And that's what we was seeing. But when they got a hold to the footage, they just made a one long video. Yeah, I went back there to the freezer and I went and alerted the officer and he came back in there with me. Know what I'm talking about? What you want to do together, custom? What you talking about? You gotta be specific with me. I ain't trying to argue with you or nothing. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, gang, I believe that. And that's why they had Miss Teresa and them in that ballroom for hours. Miss Teresa and them was in that ballroom for hours. Know what I'm talking about? So boom, I'm like, man, now this really coming together. Now this really coming together. But what about the videos all in Monifa's phone? You know what I'm talking about? So look, watch this. Now, this was also in Kenneka's system. According to Macho's story, Kenneka gonna be already out of it walking down there. Miss Teresa, in so many words, told us who would put this in her drink, right? Then watch this. We know Macho is associated with the police, right? So did they shoot her with the drug ketamine? Cause you know the drug ketamine, they gonna have the same like the ingredients of this. Maybe they gave her that ketamine and really took her out. Man, I told you gotta be specific, bro. You ain't even told me nothing yet. You ain't even told me what you want to rap about, bro. Tell me what you want to rap about. Cause I don't want to get out the subject what I'm saying right now. Let me get what I got going on right now, and I'm gonna rap with you. Now look, gang, boom. Now I was looking into this. That is not the police officer. I did some research. That is not him. He looked like him, but that's not him though. I looked into it. he in a totally little line field. You know what I'm talking about? Another line of work. Like TY Lab. You see this? 1234. But your police statement saying you got there round one song. And you already there. Know what I'm talking about? Don't never forget about this security guard. Cause don't y'all know when they be talking about Mexicans and stuff, I know I got some homeboys that's black and Mexican. I used to date a girl, I didn't even know she was Mexican. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was mixed or something. You know, but not with a Mexican, cause you know I'm thinking like, yeah, you must be mixed with black and white or something. Her mama was a prostitute and she was a trick baby. Know what I'm talking about? She had a baby by a trick. So boom. And she did skin color. Cause I see the black, you know what I'm saying? And then when she told me she had Mexican in her, and I started looking at her feature, I'm like, you sure, dude? I can see it now since you said it. Now look, y'all see this security uniform. These is totally two different security companies, right? This I want to know. This is Capital Security Company right here, but this security company, I believe this the same security company Andrew Holmes worked for. Cause that's they uniforms. They were black. Look, this what they security were. Black or beige khaki pants. Look, cause you're gonna see these same khaki pants in the lobby when Miss Teresa was talking at the front desk. But they just gonna have their jackets on covering up their work shirt. Go look up Andrew Holmes, the investigator firm. It's a private security company he worked for. These folks do investigation. You know, you name, they investigate human trafficking. They investigate big boy crimes. You know what I'm talking about? Big boy crimes they don't even air on the news. Andrew Holmes is a licensed investigator, right? If look, Andrew Holmes really bigger than Rosemont. If you really put it, he got more clout than Rosemont. That's why he was acting if he was a part of the investigation. Because he was telling everybody, man, look, I talked to the police chief, I talked to the warden, he talked to everybody, bro. He a detective. So boom, I'm like, they gotta be the same security company. All right. This the Macho story. Now keep this in mind. The lady mentioned an African male with long dreads. He come in the hotel all the time. He don't work there. But y'all remember that video, bro? Of that YouTube. When they were talking about, yeah, it's an African dude, an African black male. All us know him because he got long dreads. He come in here all the time. So Is that witness dude that's telling on Macho? Because if that is, we got tea. Because of this. Look. See that? You see that game? Ain't he in the kitchen? And don't he got long dreads? And he ain't even in uniform? So is it a possibility that it could be him talking this? Bruh. Man, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, bro. I'm just throwing it out there. Hi, y'all. And bruh, it's a video. Look. Y'all, this really finna get deep. This really finna get deep. Cause he in the kitchen downstairs. This is downstairs kitchen. Did y'all hear the story about him? Y'all didn't even hear the story about him. Y'all don't even know how this picture started circulating around YouTube. Some of y'all might do. You know what I'm talking about? Look. In the beginning, somebody put this out and said, ooh, wee. Man, I got to play that video. I got to play the video, bro. First, I got to find that job. First, I got to find the video. I said nothing about Gucci Man right now, goddamn it. What that video? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna play this video till I find that John on my other device. Hold on, I got to find that John. Man, let me find that video. I need that video bad. I need that video bad. Now y'all see what Miss Teresa got going on, don't it? So look how she was a big part of this manipulation game. Man, I can't find the game. Man. That video finna that video finna start something. Cause once y'all heard the narrative about that, it's over with. Man, what them folk? Hold on. Do I got it in? Where my okay. Let me see, where is it? I need to start organizing all of this, bro. Man, I need to start organizing all of this stuff. But look, y'all peeping the game, how they working. Y'all see how they working this internet. I'ma find that junk too. Man, that lady went through all of that. She really showed me how she really cared about Kenneka. She ain't care about that girl like that, bro. I don't think they just really had a mother and daughter relationship. You know what I'm talking about? Not like it's supposed to be. Cause only picture that Miss Teresa could share with her and Kenneka on her, and that's when she was real young. It ain't like she was just taking photos with her and when she was 19. I ain't see a picture when she was 19 taking a picture with her mama. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm trying to find that video. And I got all these videos here. I need to find that jumper. I don't know why I didn't even save that job. Nah, I'm gonna be all day trying to do this like this. Yeah, I'm being this job all day. Let me go to this right quick. I'm scroll all the way down. I'm gonna try it one more time, y'all. If I don't find it, I'm gonna go find it later on. Oh, I might got it, gang. I might got it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. How y'all appreciate the Cash App, gang? It show what I'm gonna do. Get me a route. I think I found the game. Hold on. All I just gotta do is keep scrolling. Hold on. Gang, I found the video. I found the video, gang. Hold on, make sure I got it right. Hold on, let me confirm it right quick. Hold on, y'all. Nah, this ain't it. Hold up. I'm close though, because I'm on the channel. Man, this gotta be it, bruh. Go back to that one. There's Herman Tyler and them at the party. Damn, it ain't that one. But look, I'ma just find the video. I gotta find it some other time. But look, the way this gonna go, right, is that's that same dude that talked to the police. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'ma suggest that. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just I ain't got no facts to that. Know what I'm talking about? But so if they just say the reason why he in the kitchen, because he knows somebody in the kitchen, this is where they go smoke at. Cause that other video that I need, if you hear that narrative, it's it's really finna stir up some more things. You know what I'm talking about? It's really finna stir up some more shit. Look who this is, Rashad Mitchell. And guess who Rashad Mitchell related to, gang? Rashad Mitchell is friends with Kenneka and everything. Cause Rashad Mitchell is related to Kenneka. Rashad Mitchell is kin to and Cornell Mitchell. You got Rashad Mitchell. You know Cornell Mitchell was the woman like she should have just took the deed and all of this. So look, now y'all see they were trying to come up. Look, Rashad, look, Irene, the first person that brought his name up. Now, she's trying to say, yeah, Sherrod, they supposed to come and rob us and all of this stuff and you know what I'm saying? And they were gonna hit the party up. And remind y'all, Monifa made a post about that so everybody could see and deleted that. You know what I'm talking about? So boom. Wow. Y'all ain't right. It said you can't trust nobody, homie. How you even get to see my homie? Shake my head down. This kid got, look, see this? So remember, it's easy to get caught, but hard to get away. That was them telling about the song. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even feel for real no more. No, that just not hurting me. Why this world operate like this? So fucked up, my life is unstable, Herman, and I'm lost. Look, kill your whole family for that. Long time coming for this. I have. See that? I'm scared of they nice on the setup side. And we already know who they talking about, bro. Man, look, Miss Teresa need to come on down, bro, because she know all the employees' name. She ain't even try to give us an employee name, bro. She'll tell, look, look, you ain't never heard Miss Teresa mention Risco. You ain't never heard Miss Teresa mention the beverage manager name. She ain't even mention no employee names. Ain't that odd? But you calling out Sergeant Rose for a reason. And I believe you don't like Sergeant Rose because he see what type of mother you is, and then you trying to play like you a grieving mother, so he ain't just taking it serious, and you don't even like that. That's why he laughing on all on the videos when you see Rose walking. You know what I'm talking about? That's why he was giving Miss Teresa a hard time. Come on, bruh. I do the same thing, bruh. That's Rashad Mitchell right here. Him. That's the dude that was standing next to King. That's the dude that was in that car whenever y'all lifted her soul, and he was the one in the back seat. Yeah, we bump her, we bump her jam, whatever what he was saying. You know what I'm talking about? I wish they explained it. That's him. That's why on September the 9th, you see him at the Marriott Hotel down the street with the white girl with the black pants on, walking on the balcony. That's on the 9th. He gonna be at a hotel down the street. But when we see them walking in the hotel, that might wasn't even on the 9th. Man, bro. There go Kenneka. Look who this is. And he a little nigga too. That ain't go together. Jesus and Lucifer. That's what they call themselves. That's why he got still out at 4:33 a.m. See that? September the 8th. Look, when they took this picture, bruh. And you gotta think about it. At some point in time, cause Kenneka still gonna be alive on the 8th, right? And somewhere in the hotel. Maybe they did. They did. But when everybody asked him, did they do it? Cause they had to been there. Cause you got Cornell Mitchell saying she should have just took the D. Then you got him, the other brother. Then you got Kenneka, the other brother, causing the confusion in the case. And people pointing them like, yeah, y'all was at the pool. Look, the family, y'all remember my live video when Kenneka just made a post, a video or something. He was like, yeah. He said, yeah, I was at the hotel, but I ain't never went to the room. I was at the pool. And when Kenneka family heard that, because they were telling the family, they were like, what y'all know about the pool? But Kenneka them talking about the pool. And next thing you know, Quella like, what you talking about? Because that's when she was trying to do a lot of questioning and answering on Facebook. Because she trying to, everybody gunning her, Quetta, what happened? And she the one, know what I'm saying? Yeah, shooting it out to everybody. And then these people, so where we getting around, so he started making videos, and Quetta was like, oh shit, they talking about the pool now. That's why Mr. Reese and them started bringing up the pool, talking about, yeah, they was cleaning the pool. You see what I'm saying? That's how the pool got brought up. Know what I'm saying? So Mr. Reese want that pool seal. Straight Drop want that pool seal. Nobody don't want nothing to do with the pool area for some strange reason. And you got witnesses seeing these people at the pool area on the 8th in the morning. and they got the same outfit on. See what I'm saying? Now you got Jedediah exposing Miss Teresa about the funds. So keep this in mind. Jedediah found out, Andrew Holmes found out, Andrew Holmes was on the footage, and Jedediah was on the press conference. So where was Jedediah at when Andrew Holmes was watching the footage? That's always a mystery. Because he told Zach TV, talking about Andrew Holmes told him that it was a camera above the freezer. And I believe he lied on that, and he tried to side sides with Miss Teresa by saying that and going against Andrew Holmes. Cause that's what Miss Teresa want everybody to focus in on, Andrew Holmes and the corrupt he got going on with the police. So that's where he come in at the protest, all of a sudden draped up with purple bandanas on and apologizing to Miss Teresa, talking about he didn't even know these things. And he a security guard. I remember this like it was yesterday, because I'm like, man, everybody coming out, because that what made me like, man, this got to be something deeper than that. Because I'm like, man, this lady falling out with everybody, then they trying to expose him. Because now, when he got to talk about Miss Teresa was lying about the funds, so Miss Teresa started contacting his family members, and they put out a false narrative on this man, bro. He even told everybody that when he got mad, he told everybody Miss Teresa sent money from the spokesperson of Rosemont. And he know him personally. Because they had other cases with each other before Kenneka Jenkins. That's kind of suspect to me. Because how would you know him all the way in Rosemont? And you know what I'm saying? You all right there in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And you won't be dealing with this hotel. So it makes sense why he popped up at the hotel, and these people already knew who he was. Because they stopped him before he even got in the file. Talking about, yeah, what you know what I'm talking about? So now you got an independent film director, the white boy, where he at. So Jedediah got all these people, know what I'm talking about? Talking about, man, these people feel bad Miss Teresa doing all of this. They could be putting on the show, if you ask me. Cause I'm like, man, look, you got these people in your apartment, and you know what I'm talking about, and y'all raising money, you know what I'm talking about, and this thing, you know, it's a big fallout about money. So Jedediah got these people like, man, Miss Teresa, why you calling the protest off? And you talking about we was raising money, I didn't put my own money in this, and so now it's messy. It done got real messy. Now they finna put a false narrative on Jedediah Brown messing with little boys. Yeah, Jedediah opt too. Jedediah opt too. So look.
I thank y'all for all y'all help. Also, I wanted to let y'all know, for those that supported me, if you've been harmed or hurt in any kind of way or misled in any kind of way, please forgive me. I found out 2 days ago that it was funds collected for the protest. I thought people was doing it out the kindness of their heart, but I guess everybody has an agenda. I did not mean for nobody child to get hurt or misled or anything.
Cause they brought a kid in this, bruh. Miss Teresa done made allegation about him. Somebody else's child, bruh. That's why she was like, I didn't mean for nobody's child to get hurt in this situation. Cause this lady straight up and lied and told these people that man was doing it to that, you know what I'm saying, to this girl. Oh boy, I forgot what it was. Cause it supposed to been the boy and the girl. And now they got this person name on YouTube looking like a victim. You know what I'm saying? It's one of Jedediah's family members. He said that's his cousin. Then on one live video, it supposed to been the girl he used to date. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm like, man, he done switched the story. What's up with that? But a long story is, an innocent child got caught up in this. That's why she explained it herself.
In order to find out the justice for my child. I heard about the protest today. I'm sorry I'm not there. I never meant for no harm. Only thing I asked God for was help. But I guess the devil do come in sheep clothing. Y'all, for the ones that use my child name in vain, just to profit off of it, in whichever way, for the publicity, for the media, and all that.
She ain't want nobody proper off Kenneka but her, bruh. Look, she ain't want nobody except no money. She want that money, bruh. Y'all, Miss Teresa was taking payouts from the hotel the whole time. And that's gonna be in the court papers. Cause she don't wanna show y'all that this lady was getting the money from the hotel. Like in advance. Like when you go file your tax and they was like, yeah, man, look, you file your tax with us, we'll give you in advance. So when your check hit, we just gonna duck. You know what I'm talking about? So it ain't no, cause they already paid for the funeral. You got Monifa and Shemaya talking about Miss Teresa at the graveyard. Talking about Miss Teresa done buying matches and whips and everything. Then when you go back to Miss Teresa page, she sure been taking some luxurious trips in those times. So boom, I believe that.
Y'all, when y'all told me that y'all 2 days ago, when I found out that money was being collected, it was funds available for this protest, and y'all said y'all got money left over. It might be about $2,000. I never knew how much it was in the first place. I told y'all to keep it until this protest is over.
You can't even latch straight. You don't know nothing about the fund, but you telling them to keep it for the protest to be over with. It wasn't probably about no money. It was just things start getting missing and a lot of people finna go down. Look, it ain't even about Kenneka, bruh. It's about those devils that she made a deal with. You made a deal with the devil. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to accept the consequences that come with that. Cause it ain't like you finna make a deal with the devil and he finna give you the gold nugget. You see what I'm saying? She just didn't like how the way them folk treated her. When it come to the police, she always made it known she didn't like the way she was being treated, bruh.
You know what? The protest is over. I see y'all was in cahoots with that hotel. Y'all wanted to be a sellout. Y'all hotel.
That means sell out to her, cause that's what's finna happen. Cause you the master, you got something to do with it, and information about you finna come out. So that's why you in your feelings.
Tell people if y'all listening or y'all looking, y'all might have won now, but God has the last say so. It hurt to know how y'all could use God's name in vain. I want justice, but to see another child get hurt or misled or misused and abused because of my justice, I told y'all I was never selfish.
Just admitted it was because of her.
I forgive y'all. I forgive y'all. This only the beginning. Everybody holiday what they for Kenneka, justice for Kenneka. They had it in the agenda in the first place. So I'm ending y'all agendas that's not righteous towards my child. For y'all that meant it, and I felt a whole lot of love out there. I felt a whole lot of love from the people that did mean it. They came all the way to Chicago, had never met me, had never met my child. I thank y'all. But all y'all so-called activists, fight for rights, want peace, you want justice, I'm gonna pray for y'all souls. They get up on these things hollering, hoo, praising the Lord and all that, and y'all not meaning it from the bottom of y'all hearts. Y'all doing it just for fame, and I guess I see fortune too.
And she did the same thing, using it for fortune and fame. She done came out with the biggest catching phrase of all. But God.
Go burn that boy out that just got locked up. Y'all got that money. Do it. I told y'all to save that money, whatever y'all had left, because I never knew about it in the first place. Go do what's right. I don't have no funds. I never received funds. I don't know what. I didn't care. It wasn't about no money in the first place. And for go do what's right. I don't have no funds. I never received funds. I don't know what. I didn't care. It wasn't about no money in the first place. And for y'all to sit up here and use my daughter's name in vain, Lord, I'm going to pray for y'all souls. I appreciate the ones that meant it from the bottom of their heart. I thank y'all. I love y'all. Only thing I ask y'all that truly meant it, without shape, form, or fashion, keep on praying for me. And watch what God do. Watch what God.
See that? And God just exposed you made a deal.
So in this video, I wanted to talk about the odd actions of, obviously, Manifa and Shamira in the lobby that I spoke about in my last video. And I managed to screenshot what I was talking about, and that situation where Manifa is just off of the the camera, passing something to Shamaya, and Shamaya even slightly waits for her. Shamaya's at the front of the group, Manifa's at the back of the group, and she waits back as well, which I noticed. But I'll go on to explain what I mean in this video in a bit more detail, and see what you think. See if you think the same thing as me. So this is the footage of the lobby that I had in my last video, and I just wanted to explain what I was talking about in a bit more detail. And you'll see Manifa quickly pass something to Shamaya. Shamaya pulls her arm over and quickly pulls her top down, and she puts it up, her arm, her sleeve.
So now we know that the police had them doing this.
You'll see it again. Shamaya's at the front of the group, waiting for Manifa to come through, waiting like she knows. And then you'll see her quickly give her something. In the next piece of footage, where the different piece of footage I will show in sequence from this, you'll see her with no arm that everybody's.
Look, y'all, look at Monique ponytail.
Seen that. Everyone's seen that.
Look at Monique ponytail, guys. Y'all want to see that Johnny in slow motion? Check it out.
Piece of footage, and I think this.
That motherfucker even got a hook in the back there. You know what I'm talking about? That's a goddamn horn going out the top of her damn head.
This is what is going on. That she's passing something to her here. And I've managed to screen this is what is going on. That everybody's seen, that everyone's seen that piece of footage. And I think this is what is going on. That she's passing
And you could pick that hairdo out of all lineups.
something to her here. And I've managed to screenshot the object that she passed to Shamaya. This is slowed down, obviously, so you can see it, in a bit clearer. But that's what I get from it. It's odd behaviour, and I don't understand whether it's a weapon for protection or it's something that was used in the death of Kenneka. I can't say if it was used in the death of Kenneka, but it's very odd behaviour. You can see here the object. It's a long black object. It doesn't look like a phone from how she's holding it, but she has keys in that other hand. And then the next piece of footage you see, she'll have the keys still in that hand, nothing in the other hand, and Shamaya is hiding something up her sleeve. It's so odd. And what, coincidentally, at a time where their friend's gone missing and they apparently don't know she's dead yet? We won't know if they do. I'm not accusing anybody, but it's odd behaviour. It's very, very odd behaviour.
It makes sense that somebody was giving them instruction to make it look like something. But they went downstairs, and I bet you Kenneka downstairs because Monique came back up the escalator like she was about to cry.
And something else I've noticed is they keep going over to this computer area, this IT area, networking area, for no reason I don't understand. This guy even tries to pull her back as if to say, no, don't go over there. They're not looking over they're looking under the table. It's very weird. Another thing to clarify is that Monifa was holding her own shoes. You can see throughout the footage, if you watch it, that her feet were hurting and she took her shoes off. It's not Kenneka's shoe that people are saying. And that is, I'm 100% sure on that one. It is not, Kenneka's shoe. It's her own shoe. But it's just very odd behaviour. I don't understand why so much odd behaviour at a time like this when you only think your friend has gone missing. It's weird. This is another piece of footage where you see them walk down food court hall and they look in the computer bit again.
That's since we know what's going on with the case, right? We know Miss Teresa and them ain't at the house. We know Leonora and them ain't at the house. We know they taking orders from the police, right? Because they're going to need this footage to add into the investigation. That's why we have it now. And they gave it to us with a narrative saying they searching for her. Now, they ain't searching, doing no searching.
Again, you'll see they're looking at IT section once again. You know, and if you go back to the footage that I just showed you of them walking down this.
And keep this in mind, Miss Teresa's would be on the phone with Bree Bree. She would be on the phone with Bree Bree around about this time, bro. Hi, y'all. And that's who Bree Bree could be talking to on the phone.
This corridor away, you'll see the guy with the white hat quickly point a couple of times over there, like, look at.
When Bree Bree was on the phone, you could see Monifa like, man, let's get the hell out of here. I'm tired. I'm ready to go. That's why she ready to go, because look what they were making them doing. So Miss Teresa heard that. And she did, you know what I'm saying? And Miss Teresa didn't like what she heard, telling me, fuck this shit, I'm ready to go. Like, if Monifa couldn't take it no more, like she wanted, like, man, look, I just want to leave, get out of here, y'all doing too much. See what I'm saying?
Why? What is over there? I don't get it. I mean, here's another piece where you see Bree walk ahead of her, or ahead of them, sorry. I think this is a piece of footage in sequence from when they go out into that red car park with the guy in the grey hoodie, and this is them on their way back, and Bree is.
And this when they're going to have to get the car off the lot. Because the car's still going to be up there. That's why Bree got the keys. Because, you know what I'm talking about? So they can make it look like, yeah, come and pick me up, Bree, and bring me my car. Now you just gave Miss Teresa an alibi that she would be at the house because she just got the call because Bree told her daughter was missing. How they went with the whole story, bro. Once you get the mindset down pat, you can see what mindset they had when this was going on. Look.
Walking off, like I said, she was on a mission. And you'll see Manifa and Shamai together again. Because they have a little thing, I think. I don't mean that in any romantic way. I mean, they know something and they're keeping it together. Watch. Look at Shamaya. Look. She'll slightly turn back, look over there, and walk past. And then Manifa storms over there and looks again. It's weird. What is over there? I don't get it. If someone can let, have a look themselves and try and understand.
I understand it now. You know what I'm saying, gang? I understand the footage, and I know y'all understand the footage too now. So, boom. Now you know why that dude was at that funeral with preaching the way he was preaching. He basically told everybody that Miss Teresa made a deal with the devil and she sacrificed her daughter, bro. And the whole world saw this. The whole world saw this. This lady couldn't even drop a tear. And still can't drop no tear. You see what I'm saying? Look. Look at the dates on her.
Sorry, party's canceled. Waiting on the cable internet guy.
My message to the police was could they tell me what happened to my daughter?
Now, look at that facial expression. Do that look like I'm a guilty person or an innocent person, bro? When they made this, September the 11th. September the 11th.
For him to help me.
child. I think it's more to it. Somebody got.
Look how her own mama looking at her, bruh. I want if I can read somebody's mind, bruh. I really want to know what was going through her head at that time. And Miss Teresa head. Cause look, if you look at who all around, Miss Teresa got Jazz in them, Quetta in them. She got all these little young girls, her little nieces around, and these ones that's finna help her out with everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think the mama even knew what she got going on. Look.
Have to know something.
Do you think if the search by the police had been more rigorous, it might have made a difference?
Yes, I know for a fact. Yes.
If it would
Her friend called me at 4:34 in the morning and stated to me that she was missing. I mean, they couldn't find her. She had been lost for like 2 hours. I just screamed. Cried. I was hurt.
Man, look, that lady eye glossy. That lady full of it, bro. You see what I'm saying? Then you got Jane Coleman over here in the corner. Now look, y'all see where they standing at across the street in the parking lot. Man, they were Miss Teresa and them look, they probably weren't even on the premises. She would probably park across the street. That's why the front desk kept pointing across the street. Bruh. Well, now you should watch that front desk, bro, because when he tell it, he only pointing in two directions. And y'all know the way he pointed towards the look. Oh man. And when he point to the back, you know where he pointed to the caddy shack. But y'all remember when he always would point? Look, y'all remember when Miss Teresa came in there? Just imagine Miss Teresa came in there and they asked, where you park? And Miss Teresa point in that same location. And you got the front desk doing that. Because when they came to check in at the front desk, he'll point to where they standing at, where you see Miss Teresa at, and then point to let it go back to the caddy shack. You see what I'm saying? Golly, bruh. Because that what stood out to me the most. That's why I used to tell everybody, I'm like, y'all just don't know. It might don't be no action on the footage, but these people movement would catch your eye. Just like the managers. I seen the female manager running in and out the pool area. I know what time she was running in and out the pool area. So if Miss Teresa, look, Miss Teresa told everybody, do y'all see Miss Teresa on the footage on September the 9th between the hours of 5 and 6 o'clock? Can anybody show me any footage that Miss Teresa on the footage at September the 9th at 5 and 6 o'clock in the afternoon? She told Dr. Ali that. She said that's when they called the police on her. So it would make sense that she would be parked in the parking lot across the street. Can't come on the property. Man, this shit coming together.
like my heart. It was just, it's okay, though.
She's high now. I believe Miss Reese on some pills too. I believe Miss, she gotta be on some pills. She just had surgery. She probably got the Zans, the perks. That's mandatory. Anytime you have surgery and all of that, man, when you get shot, stabbed, any kind of surgery, you gonna get prescribed perk 30s, Zans, all that.
What happened inside the Crowne Plaza, Chicago O'Hare? That's the question many are.
But look, they made this video on September the 10th. Now y'all see the video they shot on September the 11th, the one I just showed you. Look at this.
Are asking of hotel management after the body of Kenneka Jenkins was found in a freezer early Sunday morning.
If you've seen her going to a freezer or being carried to a freezer, then you need to prove that.
The 19-year-old's family talked to reporters a few hours after the heartbreaking discovery.
That's my favorite sister. I cannot live life knowing I'll never see her again.
Jenkins' family says she was at.
Bro, it look like Jane Coleman had the same shirt on, bro. Look.
The heartbreaking discovery.
That's my favorite sister. I cannot live life knowing I'll never see her again.
Jenkins
didn't even drop no tornado. And it looked like Jane Coleman got the same t-shirt on.
Family says she was at the hotel with some friends at a party, but around 4:30 Saturday morning, the friends called to say they couldn't find Jenkins, but had her cell phone and truck keys.
It had to be something within that room that happened, because they walked in the hotel at 1:13, and they seen at 2 something. That's when they realized she was lost. That's not adding up.
Family members went to the hotel, but say staff told them a missing person.
See, they in the parking lot across the street.
Report needed to be filed in order to look at surveillance video. The family says police also weren't helpful, but eventually looked at the video and told them.
We saw her on the video at 3:20 a.m. in the morning.
Whoa! You said this on what? The 10th?
Staggering. His exact words. She was so drunk, so she couldn't hold herself up. She was holding on to the wall. She stumbled into the refrigerator, then she closed the door behind her.
Martin believes if someone had looked at the video sooner, her daughter could have been saved.
To me, I feel like they helped kill my child. The police department and this hotel.
Ooh, wee. And look at this one.
Over 10,000 people have died in Gaza already, with Israeli drone strikes and missile strikes.
My message to the police was, could they tell me what happened to my daughter? For him to help me. My message, help me find out what happened to my child. I think it's more to it. Somebody got to know something.
Do you think if the search by the police had been more rigorous, it might have made a difference?
Yes, I know for a fact. Yes.
If it would
Her friend called me at 4:34 in the morning and stated to me that she was missing. I mean, they couldn't find her. She had been lost for like 2 hours. I just screamed. Cried. I was hurt. My heart. It's like my heart. It was just, it's okay, though.
You know, so the protest yesterday, and I'm going to try to get some clarification. What were they protesting about? They want to see the video? They want the mother to get the video? They want the video released? Is that what the protest is about, Joni? I'm talking to Joni.
I think it's overall justice. They feel like there's some kind of cover-up going on, so they just want
justice,
information.
Right. They want as much information. Okay. And I think I'm going to ask Jedediah to talk because he was out there organizing that. Jamal Green as well, and William Calloway. A lot of people coming together to make sure that this case is not pushed off. And Andrew, while I have you here, your okay. So we were talking, and people were asking. This video, motion activated, several hallways, this section by the freezer, an area, the girl's on video, and she is having trouble walking. And is she alone? Is anybody with her?
No, she's alone. You know, the video would have showed all of that in the area where she went.
You think about the Macho theory, and you think about why Andrew Holmes saying the things that he's saying. You see what I'm saying? Man, I'd rather be 7 years late. I'd rather be late, bro. Long as I got it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't care how long it take me, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna stand 10-toe down with this shit. Look.
As I said, there's no way you can get out on the other side. You can only get out in one way. I mean, it's solid back there. I looked all over. There's no way you can get out. Not even a window back there.
Okay. All right. So there should have been a panic button at the very least in that room, or security should have at least been walking down that hall and checking every room as security usually does. And if at the very, very least, it's quite possible, while there may not be something criminal going on here, there may be a liability on the behalf of the hotel. Now, I'm not an attorney. I'm not a judge. I'm not here to say.
And that's how they got us. Because now they done flipped it to an accident. That's where they finna go. Because you already know that's what they was talking. Look. That would probably be the motivation for everything. To make it look like an accident. Because that's what Mr. Teresa was agreeing on the whole time. In our face. When she was doing press conference, bro, she was on them folks' sides with their narrative. And when she go on Facebook, she want to play the community like she down for the J for K. Bro, that really just made me mad. You see what I'm saying? You on national TV with these devils, bro. Making deals, going to meetings. And then when you leave from their establishment, now you finna play the J4K community. Keeping everybody with conspiracy. You got people losing sleep. You got people arguing with folks. You done broke up. Man, look, you done did more damage by breaking up black people, bro. This supposed to brought us together, and you done turned this into a circus, man. You know what I'm saying? But I got to find that video. Because this is the theory about Macho. We don't know who Macho is. But we know this is security. And he a Mexican. And look, that's why he got so hostile with Jedediah Brown. Because Jedediah Brown know him. He got to know Jedediah Brown. Because he looking at Jedediah Brown as he want to kill that man, bro. Man, that man was finna walk up on, man. Look, that man got a quick temper. Look at this shit. Now, watch what Tiffany Draper finna say about him.
Okay, so you
Watch
already
this.
know I got questions for you.
Look, this should let you know Tiffany Draper, man, Tiffany Draper know what's up, bro. Look, if you read between the lines, bro, don't this sound familiar?
Mr. Security Guard, why did you keep coming to the hotel room door, room 926? How long have you been working at this hotel? Because something tells me you just worked there for that day. That was your first day. You didn't have no training. They just put you on a day. Why does it look like you're walking?
And y'all, and there was front desk Brian first day. There was his first day and front desk Brian first day. That's why you never saw him again. Look, how many employees y'all seen working that night? You saw front desk, French Cave, the janitor, the other dude that he was talking to, and Red Jacket. Them 5 people that we saw on the footage. 5 employees. Cause the ones that clean in the kitchen, I don't even think they permanent. That was a call-in crew. I need somebody to come and clean this kitchen ASAP. You know what I'm saying? That's for the people that clean the kitchen. The dishwasher's supposed to be cleaning the kitchen up. That's their job. You know what I'm saying? So watch this.
Her down these halls. Why did you say that you were going out of the country the same day they interviewed you? Why did you tell them to put towels over the smoke detectors and in front of the room door? Why did you allow minors to smoke and drink? First of all, why did you allow anybody to smoke marijuana on the premises of the Crown Plaza? Isn't that illegal? That's another question. I think that's illegal. Why were you running around like a track star all day on the surveillance cameras, or all night, whatever you want to call it? Why were you carrying pillows like you were cross-training for house cleaning and housekeeping? Why were you doing that? Were you trying to shadow the housekeepers so you can learn how to do two in one, so that you can do more than one job at one time? Where are you from, and what is your nationality? And why does it seem like you were trying to flirt with some of the girls in the hotel room based on some of the stuff I'm seeing online? Is that true? Is there any validity to that statement? Let me know. Also, did you know Monifa or Shamaya, or was that just an online rumor? Because, we got a lot of rumors going around. I just wanted to know. Also, did you see any boys playing, was it dice or whatever in the hallway? Also, did you snatch Kenneka from the hallway when Monifa and Shamaya went back in the room? Also, why were you peeking around the corner on one of those surveillance footages? Just on one of these videos on here on YouTube. Because it looked like you were waiting for someone. That's just what
You was waiting for someone. Bruh, y'all read between the lines, bruh. Y'all read between the lines. You wait. What you mean you was waiting? That sound like the story in the freezer when it come to Macho side, right? Know what I'm talking about?
I was saying. Also, why did you throw your hands up on one of the, wave your hands in the air, like you just don't care, on one of the footages? It looks like you were just kind of like, where did she go? Like you were just kind of like throwing your hands up. You were tired of looking. Also, why were you seen on camera in more than one place at one time at the same time on some of the surveillance footage. It was the same time, but you were here one moment and you were another moment. Also, why did you disappear into a room and then come out with the jacket? You remember that?
Y'all want to know what she trying to say? We know that this man right here is a police officer. So if this true, he would be in the freezer smoking with the young nigga and the janitor. And he popped it off because at the bottom of the letter, he told them, the friends and the family, look, I'm finna go to it. Look what it said at the end. The next day, Macho told me she died. Look. So he told him she died. And the family and friends are causing trouble. But don't worry, his guys gonna hold him down. That sound like, man, look, man, my homie and them finna come in here and do the whole investigation. Cause Macho security guard and the police. So look, that's why King Rob said what he said about him. And then look, y'all see this spokesperson right here? This the person Jedediah claimed he know this man personally. They been on other court cases together. And this the same man that gave Miss Teresa the money. This is the same man that went to the front desk. Watch this. Man, y'all finna watch this shit. Look.
Remember that when you put the hoodie on? Why were you wearing a hoodie? Were you cold? Do you have anemia? Well, why were you wearing, a hoodie at work? I'm trying to understand why that happened. Also, why were you looking like you were kind of like, I don't know, scared or didn't know what to do on some of that front desk footage? Also, why did it look like y'all were editing some footage right there at the front desk? Also, why did you disappear according to some witness statements or the Zach TV interview? The young men were saying that you kept coming to the door, but then when Kenneka disappeared, they couldn't find you at all. Like they were looking, like they were Dora the Explorer and they were looking for help, but you were nowhere to be found. But before she disappeared, you were always at the door playing knock knock, who's there? Can you answer those questions for me? That'd be nice. Pregunta. If you're Hispanic, that means question. That means question, right? If you have any questions.
Look, that's what I was trying to tell everybody in the chat. I worked at a hotel. It's mandatory to wear a badge, bro, and a name tag. You cannot work if you don't have your name tag, bro. Bro, I had to send people home, bro, because they can't even keep up with their name tag, bro. Know what I'm saying? Because when I was watching the footage, you see the real, whoever you see employee with a badge, with a ID, they permanent. Know what I'm saying about?
Questions, anything like that. Escucha, that means listen. So I'll let you know, I've dated quite a few Hispanic guys, so I kind of know, me llamo Estefania, my name is Tiffany, so yeah, that's what that means. So I speak, poquito, a little Spanish. But anyway, so this is what I have más. Más preguntas, more questions. Okay, so why did it seem...
Damn, I ain't know she had to know how to talk Spanish. So she know how to communicate with them motherfuckers. If you know how to speak Spanish that fluent, goddamn, you be around them folks. Know what I'm talking about? So that's probably why this shit scared me.
Seem like you handed some of them boys Kenneka's cell phone. Now, I'm not sure. Somebody said that was a room key. That's been debunked a couple of times, but I'm not sure. But it looked like you were kind of avoiding the children while they were trying to find Kenneka. I'm not sure. I don't understand. I don't. So lo siento. That means I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go in on you because it looked like you got one of them bowl haircuts. You know how, since you're not black, y'all hair be thin and stuff, so you can't really just use the clippers. You got to use some scissors on y'all, right? So I wasn't feeling that haircut. I'm just letting you know. I just want to throw that in there. But listen, you know, you were doing the most that night. Because, see, from the jobs that I've worked at, security officers and security guards, they literally just scan you to make sure you ain't got no weapons, and they sit down.
Here's the way we look at it. This is how our department believes in this. Right. We, number one, while we understand how you guys as a community feel, our number one...
And that's why Lyra Nora talking to the police chief in front of everybody, and both of them know they playing everybody at the protest and everybody that's down with the J4K community, bro. Look at the proof. You see what I'm saying?
One priority is her family.
That's right. Absolutely.
We're more concerned that her family gets to find out what happened. Right. But I'm not going to do that without knowing all the facts. Like I said before, we're not going to come out and I'm not going to say half truths. I'm not going to say half information. Okay. We want to be able to turn around and again, not dissing anybody, but I want to be able to tell the family, this is what happened, and I can prove it. Yep.
We are family.
That's where I'm going. Yes. It's more important that the family. That poor woman has to bury a child.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And as I said to Jedediah earlier, I have 6 children of my own. Exactly. And I put.
So the police already done talked to Jedediah, and Mitch Reese got a problem with that. You see what I'm saying, gang?
Myself in her position, I don't know how I would feel. I can't even imagine how bad that would be. But what I have said is that as long as I, as a father, would be satisfied with the way this investigation is going, then I'm telling you our guys are doing a good job, and I'm satisfied. If it was my daughter, God forbid, I would be satisfied that these guys are really working. They're working hard. I don't want to use the profanity. Okay? They're doing it. And so all we're saying right now is we will put this information out as soon as I can turn around and say, this isn't half information. This is what happened, and we can prove it. I'm not going to put anything out that I can't prove. And that, I think, that makes sense to me. So what I'm going to say right now is, okay, get your voices heard.
Will there be a camera footage that shows or will the camera?
Here's what I'm going to tell you. Her family will see that before anybody does, and a lot of that is going to be up to them. Okay. I'm not going to put something out there that they don't want to be seen.
And so, granted, there's footage from the hotel. I'm not saying how you putting it out.
Oh, yeah, we do. We have camera footage, and it is part of the investigation. Okay. But like I said, and you got to understand, I'm not going to put out half-truths. I'm not going to put out speculation. I'm not going to put out anything that I can't prove. Absolutely. Because that's wrong. That's not. Why would I incite anybody, especially her mom? She doesn't need to hear half-truth. I want to give her the truth, the whole truth, that I can back up with proof. That's exactly right. So the only thing I will tell you, and let me just get this part by, that takes time. We don't and can't rush the process. We have to follow where the evidence leads us. I'm not going to speculate on what happened. I'm not going to pretend I know what happened. I will only act upon hard facts, and that takes time. We just can't do things. We can't speed up some processes. Some processes are out of our hands. Some things have to go through a scientific process, like the medical examiner's office, and they have to follow their procedure. They're not going to rush it just because we ask them to, or just because the community asks them to. They have a process, and it's been a successful process that they have been able to go unimpugned as to their neutrality. We want to use that neutrality as part of our evidence collection. So I want to know that when the ME tells me this is what happened, I have nothing but absolute respect for them and can believe them. And again, that'll be part of when we come out and say what we have found happen, what the evidence has led us to happen. I can say it without hesitation and say what I'm going to tell you is backed by fact. It's going to be backed by evidence.
Absolutely.
And that's where we have to go.
My man, we have to
showing us tomorrow.
Hey, y'all clap it up for him, man. We need more like him. That's what I'm saying. We need more like him. We need more like him. That's out of my control. We need more like him. Trying to get we need more like him.
You never said justice for
Kenneka say it. Absolutely. Justice for
I want to hear you say it.
That's why he couldn't say it. That's why he couldn't say it. Y'all think the police did this for free? He knew it wasn't coming, bro. Leonora knew it wasn't coming. Look, they really fumbled the ball on this. They really thought they had a secured story. They thought that we were just going to be in conspiracy mode for the rest of our lives. So when they did the out of court settlement, they thought we was going to never talk about it again. They thought that we were just going to be like, damn. Well, let's move along. We stand 10 toes down. I can't believe Leonora and Mitchell Reese would do something like that, bruh. I'm talking about they played their part very well. They did what they needed to do. They was the biggest distraction in the case. I believe this what put the police on pause. Everybody wasn't cooperating. Everybody wasn't cooperating. And that holds the investigation up. Because you're gonna need witnesses' statements. And you ain't got everybody's statement that you're gonna see on the footage. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't gonna say none of that, Mr. Thomas. They ain't gonna say none of that. They gonna let the YouTubers do it. They gonna let the YouTuber do it. Y'all just saying you just had a YouTuber in here. Still want to work with me, but I'm on the footage though. You got people saying I'm on the footage and in the chat, come on man, I just want to work with you man. Come on man, let's do it together. Everybody just saying that. They just like me. Seeing Scrape drop on the foot to prove he there, why would I want to work with him? You see what I'm saying? If it's anything, I'm finna outwork you suckers. You did want to do that? Come on, bro. That's weird to me. Man, that man ain't confused. I believe that man know more than what y'all think, bro. Y'all keep thinking these people YouTube, bro. It's a reason. Look, don't play slow line. You think that man really? Look, what you think this man trying to accomplish here? Seriously, he still want to put out a certain narrative that I do not want to put out because it ain't. Look. Matter of fact, let's go to this stuff. Look, I just shared this video. Look, y'all, this the information that Rebel TV already they done debunked it. He already done explained this. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And this, look, the things what that man want to tell y'all, y'all can look it up. Look.
So I say fuck the link. I just went ahead and typed this in right here, right?
Why so did it?
My first thing I did was, he's so excited about some news that you was just hoping for, but really you misinterpreted what was said. All right. So let me do this. All right. Let me start with this first.
Planet of the Fakes and the post-Kenneka Jenkins era. The FOIA to get KJ original footage. To whom it may concern.
All right. My first thing I did was, on one of his sites, or one of his other YouTube channels, he stated that he left the link. So, because I'm looking for the link, right? So I say, fuck the link. I just went ahead and typed this in right here, right? So I did a little Google search. I mean, it's not hard. Do a little Google search, right?
Look, check this out. Y'all see what he doing? He going to Google. He finna go on what? Mud Rock. The same YouTuber told y'all this is where he got his information from. Right? You Google this. Hold on, y'all.
And I went from this link. Y'all see that? I went from this link. And boom. Right down my motherfucking face. I said, well, goddamn.
Now, when y'all watch that man when he pulled, look. These people said they talked to Brandon Smith. Check this out. These people said they talked to this person, and this person gave them some valuable information. They did not talk to this person. Watch this. How you could contact this person with no email address. Look.
That's the same goddamn title he got over here in his video over here. What the hell? Investigation of Delta. What the who the huh? What the who the who? Right? So let's let her finish talking and doing what she do, right? But we're gonna go along with what she's saying for a little minute. Matter of fact, we're gonna read right along with her. Y'all better stop this shit. We got this. All right, y'all ready? Let's read along with them real quick. No.
The FOIA to get KJ original footage. To whom it may concern. Pursuant to the Illinois Freedom of Information Act 5 Ilks 141st to 11, I hereby request the following records. All video footage / files in the possession of Village or its officers obtained in the course of the police investigation into the death of Kenneka Jenkins. The requested documents will be made available to the general public, and this request is not being made for commercial purposes. In the event that there are fees, I would be grateful if you would inform me of the total charges in advance of fulfilling my request. I would prefer the request filled electronically, by email attachment if available or CD-ROM, if not. Thank you in advance for your anticipated cooperation in this matter. I look forward.
All right. Now, this is a person, supposedly, they're writing to the mayor's office of Rosemont, Illinois. You see it over here. Brandon Smith filed this request with the mayor's office of Rosemont, Illinois. Look, submitted September 25th, 2017. How in the fuck is this a goddamn update? You see it over here, September 25th, 2017. How in the fuck is this an update? For one.
This what they want me to put out, gang. This what they want me to put out. They trying to flip this narrative by saying Kenneka never arrived at the hotel. That's what the YouTubers saying. They've been trying to say that since day one. You know, Rebel TV made this years ago. 4 years ago. Because they tried to pull the stunt. They try to manipulate these words saying there's video that doesn't depict Kenneka Jenkins. So they're going to take that little scene and run with it and tell everybody, look, they saying she was never there at the hotel. But these people know that since you don't do research, they want everybody that didn't do their research so they can pull one on them so they can say Kenneka never was at the hotel. She died somewhere else. Know what I'm talking about? Because if you don't believe Kenneka died at a hotel, like, come on. You see what I'm saying?
Right? For two, we're finna let her keep reading. Because here's a response from the... What does guy say he is? He's a... this is a response from the... let me see what he say. I might have skipped it. Oh, yeah, it's right up. This firm serves as attorneys for the village of Rosemont, right? So this is a person, Matthew Rose, writing back to Mr. Smith, right? Okay. So y'all listen.
Forward to receiving your response to this request within 5 business days, as the statute requires. Sincerely. Email. To whom it may concern. I wanted to follow up on the following Freedom of Information request, copied below, and originally submitted on Sep. 25, 2017. Please let me know when I can expect to receive a response or if further clarification is needed. Thanks for your help, and let me know if further clarification is needed. From October 9, 2017. Subject, RE, Illinois Freedom of Information Act request, all video footage from the police investigation of the death of Kenneka Jenkins. Email. To whom it may concern. I wanted to follow up on the following Freedom of Information request, copied below, and originally submitted on Sept. 25, 2017. Please let me know when I can expect to receive a response or if further clarification is needed. Thanks for your help, and let me know if further clarification is needed.
All right, hold on for a second.
This firm serves as attorneys.
I should have went live with this motherfucker, but hold on for a second. Because this shit starting to feel like a motherfucking live. All right. Now, what you just heard her reading further was this one, right? Y'all see the blue sections, right? Y'all see there's a blue overhead right here, blue overhead right here. And then there's another blue overhead right here, right? So they're reading all 3 of these, all right? I just didn't click on them. I just want them to get to Dear Mr. Smith before I break this shit down to these dum-dums, num-nums, and those who like to eat off crumbs, all right? And look, I'm not being cocky at all, but I'm tired of the bullshit, all right? I'm tired of the bullshit. This is a serious case. And we take this shit serious, all right? So how about somebody go kill your motherfucking people and stuff their ass in a motherfucking freezer, and then we make dumbass videos about that, right? Cause this is some stupid shit y'all doing as grown folks. Y'all need to cut this bullshit out. But since y'all want to motherfucking play, let's break this shit down.
Man, that's how I be feeling, bro. Cause y'all see how fast he just clicked on the website and just took a 5-minute read and debunked all of this shit. You see what I'm saying?
For the village of Rosemont. This letter is being written on behalf of the village of Rosemont in response to your request under the Illinois Freedom of Information Act FOIA that was received by the village on October 9, 2017. You requested all video footage from the police investigation of the death of Kenneka Jenkins. Below should be a URL link to the Crown Plaza surveillance video footage depicting Kenneka Jenkins. URL.
All right, let's pause there for a second. Below should be a URL link to the Crown Plaza surveillance video footage depicting Kenneka Jenkins. Now here it is. This is where they get the shit from, right? So here it is. The person, Matthew Rose, is telling you there's a URL link here, right here, to the Crown Plaza surveillance video footage depicting Kenneka Jenkins. Now watch this. I'm gonna tell you where they got the shit fucked up at in a minute. I'm gonna let them just keep reading. Go ahead, bitch. Did I not click on you?
Further, please be advised that the village is in possession of approximately 36 hours of Crown Plaza surveillance video footage,
cursor.
which does not depict Kenneka Jenkins, but was obtained as part of the Kenneka Jenkins
Wait a minute, hold
investigation.
on.
This remaining video footage is only available.
I said hold on. Back this shit up a little bit. She said what?
Plaza surveillance video footage, which does not depict Kenneka Jenkins.
Okay, let's go over here where she at then, right?
So they all just gonna show you their screenshot showing you this surveillance footage do not depict Kenneka Jenkins. So they can tell y'all she was never at the hotel. But clearly on top of the page, you got the URL for these cameras that's gonna depict Kenneka, which is the fake surveillance footage. A Kenneka looking like roaming the halls. You see what I'm saying? So if you didn't do your research, and when them YouTubers show you this, a screenshot, saying that it's a video, do not depict Kenneka Jenkins, the first thing that's gonna come to your head, damn, that ain't even Kenneka was never there at the hotel. You see what I'm saying? And guess what they did? They getting Crown Plaza out of hot water. Bro, this shit crazy. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's go over here where she at. Further, please be advised that the village is in possession of approximately 36 hours of Crown Plaza surveillance video footage, which does not depict Kenneka Jenkins. Now, they took that shit and ran with it. Here it is, the person, either they putting their own foot in their motherfucking mouth, or motherfuckers don't know how to read and interpret shit. Okay, first he said, we have a link to the Crown Plaza surveillance video footage depicting Kenneka Jenkins. Then down here, he says, they also have what? The village is in possession of approximately 36 hours of Crown Plaza surveillance video footage, which does not depict Kenneka Jenkins, but was obtained as part of the Kenneka Jenkins investigation. Now watch this. This remaining, wait a minute. This remaining video footage, what remaining video footage? The fucking 36 hours of video footage that does not depict Kenneka Jenkins. Now, during the fucking lobby footage, did you see Kenneka Jenkins in the lobby footage? No. Over there in the goddamn management hall, did you see Kenneka Jenkins over there in the management halls? No. Did you see Kenneka Jenkins in the goddamn footage where they were showing the fucking Escalade? No. Those are the remaining video footage that does not depict Kenneka Jenkins. This is.
Now I'm through with that. So, keep the game. Peep game, bro. It makes you really want to think, who is these people really is, bro? That's a mystery. Man, y'all don't even know if this could be a very organized group and people playing with fire with these folk, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So, bam. Look. They enter her in the system September the 9th at 8. Going on 9 o'clock. Y'all see it. Mr. Risa confirmed that her daughter was going to be deceased on the 9th instead of the 10th. Know what I'm talking about? DeMarco Jones. They were saying this was me. And he the one with the camera, right? And people like, yeah, y'all know. Cause look, if y'all really see how deep this go, bro, because Hollywood, look, the same person that tried to say they put the Kenneka never showed up at the hotel. Planet of the Fakes put that out there. He put that out there because you know he a part of the Kenneka Jenkins case, but everybody don't even know what was his role was. Nobody don't want smoke with Planet of the Fakes. And you had a YouTuber tonight on the same platform trying to get me to go with the same narrative that this YouTuber put a trademark on the Kenneka Jenkins name because MTV was doing the movie about it. MTV was doing the movie about it, and Mr. Reese finna get some bread for that. So him and King Rob trademarked the name, and meaning if they own the name, they thinking they can stop the production. You see what I'm saying? That was the whole purpose of the trademark. Cause won't you would do the same thing that these people doing and all of this, and you ain't even included in this? Bro, you gonna want every bit a part of that. You see what I'm saying? Everybody know who Clark Avenue is. Man, Trey Gang got him out of here ASAP. Because when that man jumped on that platform, I already see what it was finna happen. I'm like, man, this man, I said, man, if I don't get on top of my business, because look, Cause I said, man, if I don't get on top of my business, man, I might well kiss this investigation goodbye. Cause all he did was took my receipts. You took my receipts, but you want to tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, I'm exposed for lying. But you taking my truth and put it on your channel, but discredit me. No, Miss Teresa ain't paying no MTV. She ain't got no money to pay no MTV, bruh. Look, why y'all think, why was Kenneka sold in the first place? You see what I'm saying? MTV had a documentary of Kenneka in 2017. If she had a documentary in 2017, MTV. So you mean the MTV was already doing a documentary a month after Kenneka death, bruh? It was 1 month after her death. You see what I'm saying? What they tell you? I ain't never seen no MTV when a person died. They already on the scene making documentaries. That's where I was like, man, I believe, cause you know one thing, MTV is involved in this. MTV is involved in this, bruh. Why you think Miss Teresa cool? Look, this lady cool with the killer, killing Kenneka. Long as she got what she wanted, she good with that, bruh. Bruh, how can you sit in the courtroom on trial looking at your daughter killer on the stand testifying whatever he may say? I was asleep. I ain't even watched computers. These people going to court trying to come up the best way they can make it official on this accident. Make it official on this accident, bro. That was the purpose of that lady going and taking it this far, bro. Man, I seen some videos. Don't y'all know MTV was hanging around Zach during the Kenneka Jenkins case? Don't y'all know, when you pay attention to, listen to what Zach said in MTV. He really made me look at him sideways when he said a few certain things. Yeah, I don't think the friends had nothing to do with it. I believe it was just a sexual assault gone wrong in the hotel. That's true, because you just described Macho's story. Let's talk about Macho, bruh. Let's think about it. Is this a possibility? Kenneka came out the room. Let's say nobody there hold her hostage. She done got drugged. Maybe they told her to go down. Whatever the case may be. So she went down there. She walked by the front desk as they got on footage. And she walked towards that kitchen there. We don't know if she took an elevator to go downstairs. Cause keep this in mind. I don't even think Kenneka, y'all believe Kenneka was at that hotel before? That's a question. You see what I'm saying? Y'all fail to realize that Miss Teresa know these people at the hotel. These people rent rooms from the hotel regulars. Look, the news didn't even have to come and do no interview or no witnesses. Y'all know the news usually pop up on the scene and they want to talk. They want to talk to anybody they seen or know something. They ain't even got an employee side. So boom. So Kenneka walked to the freezer and she met up with Macho. And Macho got other people in there. Cause look at his behavior soon the minute that she got down there. The drug just took effect. Cause if you look at the timing, Kenneka gonna be drugged in the room. So the drug gonna kick in to at least 1 to 5 minutes. Damn near in 5 minutes, the drug is working. So it would make sense that she would be out of it down there. So Macho doing what he do. Then you got the janitor doing what he do. Then you got this other black American male doing what he do. Then they said he picked her up and put her in another freezer. Cause they was smoking in the cooler. So now Kenneka gonna be somewhere in the freezer that doesn't work, but still alive. But still alive. So is Macho a security guard and the police? Cause after that, these folk boarded up the kitchen, shut it down, and left her there to die. But at some point, this person came back and she's still alive. So that's why we see her looking like she been strangled. In that positioning. The way she was laying, that's the same position that's what they call positional asphyxiation. He choked her out, right? Choked her out, right? Watch this. When he choked her out, he left her in the same position. But at some point in time, she got ketamine in the system. So when I think about the ketamine, I believe the reason why they got the ketamine in her system because it will cover up for the GHB in her system, the date rape drug. You see what I'm saying? Cause they all gonna have damn near the same ingredients. That's why the GHB didn't pop up in the report in the beginning. You see what I'm saying? If I was a police officer, right? Check this out. This is one thing I learned. If I'm a police officer, I ain't got to be no police officer. Just say I'm a killer. Just say I want to go kill somebody. Let's say I want to try this move out. Just say I want to kill somebody and don't leave no trace. You could put somebody in a chokehold. You don't need no rope to leave no literature around nobody's neck. You see what I'm saying? No fingerprint, none of that. You can literally put a person in the headlock to a person unconscious. So when the police come to the scene, they're gonna be like, well, we know this person died from a lack of knowledge. I mean, for a lack of oxygen, right? So the first thing they're gonna look at the neck. Well, we don't see nothing indicating there was some tied around the neck. You see what I'm saying? So now you're looking for a struggle. Now this victim don't got no DNA up under her nails because she in this position and she can't fight back. Y'all get what I'm saying? I was looking at this case about this police detective. It's a famous case about a police detective. No, a police chief. Come to find out, he was a serious, you know what I'm talking about, rapist, right? He was going around pulling women's over, keeping they he would get their information, like their address and all of this, and get all their information. Pop up over there at their house, break in, and assault them for hours. When he get through assaulting them, he make them take long, hot baths. Look, the way he was doing it, when the police was investigating, they were like, man, this got to be a police doing this. Because this person know all the evidence to take away from the crime scene. But make a long story short, he ended up got caught. And he know how to assault a woman, and when they find the body, they don't have no DNA. It's no signs of a struggle or a fight. It just look like a staged death. You see what I'm saying? Look it up, bro. So, boom. I can't do nothing but think that, man, Macho gotta be police. Or maybe because he a security guard working for the hotel. You know what I'm talking about? And they had to cover that up on his end. Know what I'm talking about? So boom. So when they get the body, when they look for evidence, you know, they're going to open your eyes up. You know what I'm talking about? Because sometimes your eyes will be open or sometimes they'll be closed. It depends on the situation. You know what I'm talking about? Then they're going to look how the body was laying. Then they're going to have to wait for the autopsy report. You see what I'm talking about? To confirm what was going on. So boom, they're going to rule it. It depends on how the way they want to rule it. It depends on what evidence. So you can rule this accidental asphyxiation because you don't know. Or you could pronounce she died of asphyxiation. Mysteriously death. A mysterious, a suspicious death. But if you got a suspect and you got information on this suspect and you trying to tie this suspect to a crime, and you interview this suspect and you come to find out this man is a martial artist, so it's gonna make sense how she died from asphyxiation. You see what I'm saying? Because she was dealing with an ex-police chief. You know what I'm saying? They got martial arts background. And he know how to, you know what I'm talking about? But I showed y'all the proof. Now look. That's an actually body in her. You could tell that's about it in her, bro. But I just wish if they just would have just stopped playing and would have just gave it to us straight, bro. I see they couldn't give it to us straight because you got to protect Miss Teresa. You already, look, you got to protect Miss Teresa, but Miss Teresa all on news telling that these people is covering it up. She really sabotaged the investigation. She's saying things that she don't need to say. Like, allegedly, my daughter would die on the 9th. That's why they had to put a restraining order on her for her to stop making posts about the case. Because look what just happened here. Since she just said that. Now look what it just put the police in. This on their website. Nobody can Photoshop this. You see what I'm saying? And make it so bad, everybody already knew that Kenneka died on the 9th by the narrative that they gave us. Cause if she walked in the freezer going on the 9th, you know she gonna die eventually sometime on the 9th in the freezer, right? You see what I'm saying? She just criminated herself. Pow, Jack. Now look, all of a sudden, this is what Irene had to do. Did Miss Teresa and them gave her a little change and look, girl, I need you to get on that Facebook and throw some more narratives out there, cause the JFK are these people trying to say that we got something to do with it, and these people is catching on. They is on that trail. So guess what Irene got to do? I'll mop a water out the pool before I ask a hoe that we not cool. You know, Irene had, look, that's why Kobe Baker had to make a post. Fucking serial killers with an S on the end at the hotel. You see what I'm saying? Look, gang. Cause they had his name out there. That he had something to do with Kenneka, right? No, I'm talking about. So he know it's a killer at the hotel. He just told it. Watch this. Now look. Now y'all know why Monifa leaked these text messages on person to get everybody illusion that this happened. Maya, Kenneka drunk as fuck. Bree about to go get the energy drink out the car, cause Kenneka phone about to die. What time this text was made? At 12:52. 12:52, right? When TY went live, 12:34. Come on, man. Now y'all see the time working with us now. Because when we were confused, time was against us, bro. 12:24 with a pre-recorded live just to show her she in the room on the 9th. Kenneka, relax. You want to have fun? Do you want to go in the bathroom and take some pictures? That was at 12:18. That was at 12:18. But watch this. When you go to the text messages on the phone, ain't Monifa talking to Leonora at 12:05, talking about Kenneka missing? And then at 1 o'clock, they talk about Kenneka texting Leonora at 1:30, talk about she ready to go. Look, let me show it to y'all. Hold on, y'all. No, not this one. Here we go. Look, gang. Y'all see what's going on at 11, 11. Here go 12, 15. You lost, girl? It's cold out here. Come back in the room. Now, come back right now, 12:26, what does this mean? I mean, call back right now. So look what's going on at 12:27. They texting, call back right now. Texting, hurry up. Now 2:35. Now listen, it's a time gap from 12, so it's a 2-hour time gap. Y'all still going to the movies? Yeah, if they ain't sold out. Y'all still at your house? By JJ and Family Dollar Store? They had me thinking that's Bree. So this could be Miss Teresa or Leonora the whole time. Got 'em. Cause y'all still going to the movies? Y'all still at y'all house? We by JJ Family Dollar Store, she said. Got 'em with this one. So look what they will be doing on the night. Remind y'all, Miss Teresa got the call at 4:34. Got 'em. Look. Let me be a thought in peace. Now y'all know this in university time, right? Look at this. Look, come on, bruh. So that's what they were actually doing at the hotel on the night, bruh. So on the night, they were doing a little sex. Cause I'm seeing T.Y. holding hands with Shamaya. I'm like, man, what going on? They could have been in their room waiting on the police to be doing some things, and you know what I'm talking about. Ain't no telling what they were doing in the room. Come here, Monique. Come in the bathroom right quick. I want you to gobble. You know what I'm talking about? So boom, you got all of this. Look. Now Bree a nurse. Shamaya security guard, Irene is security, and Monifa security. This the same dude that was on the news walking in the parking lot. But look, at some point, he was hanging with these two white girls. You know what I'm talking about? If you watch that footage, and I'm like, man, he got to know them because they were following him and he was talking to them, and you know what I'm saying? What's really going on with these white people? Look, bruh. This how Kenneka will be like. That's why her chest out like that. Look, they even got her in 2 different locations. No, I'm talking about. I see why they put this photo with this filter on there. Cause they ain't want y'all to know the color of this wall. Cause if you find out what color of this wall, you know where the crime scene is. That's the first autopsy. They said she ain't had no thymus, puberty, pancreas, whatever that is. Damn, she ain't had none of that. Y'all see, they ain't got none of this checked off. See that? So they released it on 9/19/2017. The first autopsy. When they said they couldn't determine how she died. Now look at this. I didn't see. Hold on, where is it? I didn't see the medical examiner arriving at the hotel on the 10th at 2 a.m. You see what I'm saying? I ain't see no medical examiner officer in this time. Did y'all see the medical examiner? You know what I'm talking about? I ain't see no medical examiner, bro. So, whatever they describing, we ain't really see it. So that's why she in tour with Sergeant Rowe, because Sergeant Rowe the one that's over this whole investigation. So this is what Sergeant Rose came up with, According to Jenkins, attending the party in room 926 at the hotel on the night, at some point her friends became separated. They was unaware of her location. Later discovered in the walk-in freezer, blah blah blah. That was not in use. That was currently not in use. The department responded to the scene, but life-saving measure was on the 7th. Kenneka was pronounced dead on the scene on the 10th. The investigation summary arrived on the scene shortly thereafter and spoke with Rose. I ain't see that. Oh, this the investigator Summers. Yeah, I know who that is. Rose stated that Jenkins arrived at the hotel at 1:30. She met with friends on the 9th floor, and her friends re-entered the room, leaving Jenkins behind. Now this at 1:30 now. Irene live supposed to be at 1:30. Look how they really dropped the ball. Jenkins was in the hallway alone, and when they returned, she was no longer present in the hallway. Now, the family reported her missing to Rose's mother. Police returned to the hotel and began their search the ground for the descendant. During the search, the hotel security guard located Kenneka in the... Come on. We need to know what security guard, bro. Because we see the food director, beverage manager, the assistant one, and we know he's security too. But I don't think they talking about him. You see what I'm saying? Man, these folks got footage that people went in that freezer, bro, and we never saw it. So, boom. They notified the officer, and you know what I'm talking about, who was present at the hotel. The officer examined the hotel security and reported the following. I observed her at 3:32 walking down a hallway in a posted private area. As she walked, the officer stated she looked at screen-touch case stacked above the walls in the private area, walked down the hall, walked down the staircase and they lead to a loading dock and the kitchen area. The officer stated the video showed her entering the kitchen, walking towards the freezer. The officer stated that it's not observed her entering the freezer, although the reflection would show it was visible. No one was seen at that time when Jenkins was entering the kitchen area. According to Macho now, they already in there. But watch this. Maybe Macho cut the cameras off when Kenneka was coming to the kitchen. Because you finna go back there and smoke and do what you do, you know, and then you security. You might want to turn the cameras off and go toward the freezer and do your smoking. And that's probably why, one of the main reasons, they had to have a lookalike to walk toward the freezer, to recreate it when she actually probably did walk back there for real. You see what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna look at it. So watch this. They think they know, but I do. What's going on up there? Do I need to come up there? No, Bree and Maya Monique are all fake as fuck. Bree know me and Rico Paz. They going to go over. They trying to messing with him. Nope, shorty, not today. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I want to know why is Leonora, baby daddy, is on Kenneka cover wall. I know he was deceased. You know what I'm talking about? But that was kind of odd to me. Because that wasn't always there. You know what I'm talking about? Did Lyra Nora put that on there when they had the phone? And try to make it look like, yeah, you know, she was close to Huggy. I mean, whatever his name is. And me and Kenneka were cool. She messed with my kid's father. Me and Kenneka had no problem. That's how I'm trying. That's what I'm getting about the deal. It's like they posting pictures of Kenneka like, yeah, this my sister. Like they was getting along or something. You know what I'm talking about? Man, that shit bogus. He's saying this is real movement on Dog. I love you, short, and I will never forget you. That's Chester Ron. I told him if they touch you, they in trouble on daughter, little sis. I love you, shorty. Long live Kenneka. We miss you, shorty. Man, bruh. Payal. So if you look and then look, this how you know Kenneka hand was pressed on her stomach. Cause you can see the prints. You see the prints? So somebody had her hand. Put her in one of those moves, bro. And her hand was stuck in this position. She couldn't move it. So whatever she had a grip on something, bro. Cause you even got the black stuff on the nail. And it's on her hand. You see what I'm saying? Then look how her hand swole. You don't even see her knuckles, bro. That girl knuckles swolled up. I'm looking at my knuckles right now, bro, and I can count my knuckles, bro. If you look at it, that knuckle look like it's smashed in. Look how fat. Oh, yeah, yeah. I ain't never pay attention to all that. Man, that girl hands on swole, bro. Hands dirty. That's what her two knuckles was pressed in there. So something was going on. Look at this shit. Now, I ain't know that girl. I ain't know her hands. So she was jacking. Golly. Look who they talking to. Lawrence Johnson. Lawrence Johnson, me, and Kyra Jackson went to the lobby back. So you mean to tell me Lawrence Johnson came back up there? Smacks? Now this finna put Bree Bree in hot water. Cause she on the phone asking about Smacks. So they said they went in the bathroom yesterday and it looked like it's an extra door they locked from the bathroom side, but it wasn't in the men's room. Kyrie recorded it. Okay, baby, keep that shit, sus. Bruh, you was there on the 6th with a pocket ticket. Man, look how many people that's involved with it. This is crazy. I ain't never seen a murder case that you got 100 people in this shit, bro. 100, over 100 folks in this shit. Yeah, cause I seen it. I asked the dude that was with us if he was one that was in there. I walked through the men's bathroom and it wasn't. But the exact same door in the basement, I walked through the men's bathroom and it wasn't. But the exact same door in the basement. Remember that name. You got Jamila Garrett, Brianna Garrett. Long time out. Look. We're gonna find Kenneka Jenkins. Now Zach at Leaks and Son Funeral Home. Go look them up. Go look up Leaks and Son Funeral Home. And we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. Cause I was like, damn. I want to know why is they taking pictures in front of a funeral home? And this funeral home got a bad reputation. They known for switching bodies, mishandling bodies, and insurance fraud. Know what I'm talking about? I don't know what the connection would may be with this. But I want to know what's up with this though. Oh! Same night, same guy. Bruh. Oh! just caught on to that one. So look. Man. Miss Teresa need to go. Everybody need to go to jail. Everybody gotta go. And I'm willing to do anything that I need to do on my part to make sure that she happy. If they don't get, if they don't go to jail and they gonna continue their life like they is, we gonna get street justice. You know what I'm talking about? We just gonna take it out of control. Drake ain't just finna just fuck up some shit. I don't care no more, bro. I done reached a boiling point. I'm about to snap. And when I snap, I'm a hunt me some niggas down, Jack. Oh yeah. When it come to these games, man, I'm gonna show you why they gave me the name Trigger Trey Gang. You dig what I'm talking about? I'm like Sammy the Sam when it come to these double shots. Revolvers, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I'm walking up on a nigga with cowboy boots on, with some Levi jeans, with no shirt on, with a cowboy belt on, with a fat ass backwood out my mouth, with a 4-4. Spitting out chewing tobacco. You know what I'm talking about? Which one of you some bitches wanna get butt broken? You know what I'm talking about? Cause if we gonna tie one leg to another leg and tie one arm to another arm and make two motherfucking whores, goddamn it, tug of war your ass. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be sitting up there eating me a big ass bowl of watermelon. You know what I'm talking about? With some sandals on, let my big toe, cause you know I got, man, I don't think y'all want to see my feet. I went on the beach and I'm walking in the sand, man. Them folk called the police. You know what I'm saying? They said, man, you can't be walking there, you know, with in these kind of conditions. You know what I'm talking about? Man, they look. Man, them police, they were looking at my feet with like, nah. Man, you can't even come on the property with these, John. We don't even want you to put no sandals on. You know what I'm talking about? I know my feet fucked up. This shit come from running errands all the time. I can't never sit down. Then they so tender when I wake up in the middle of the night to go take a leak, I'm always hitting that motherfucker on the side of the couch. And that's a pain. That's worse getting shot at. Man, if you hit that pinky toe, it's over with. Man, look. Man, when I hit my pinky toe, bro, man, I'm down for 5 minutes like shit. It's like the pain just keeps stinging harder and harder and harder. And then look. When I go back into the bedroom, right, took the sock off and looked at my toes, just imagine you see a car go down the street and hit the whole goddamn front right side of the pole, and the whole right side caved in. That's how my pinky and the next to my pinky toe was cramped up. That's damn. Man, these whole broke. I was scared. I'm looking at the knuckles on these jumps. I'm like, damn, my feet done fucked up, bro. One time out. Man, went to the foot doctor. They ain't having none of this shit. They gonna tell me when I come in there, they show me the foot. I show them the foot. They were like, nah, we don't do those kind of feet. I'm like, what you mean? those feet. You don't know what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm racially discriminated. They was like, no, we ain't got those utensils. You know what I'm talking about. I'm looking at your nail on your big toe. Man, eye clippers can't penetrate that. You know what I'm talking about. That's like a bullet trying to go through a bulletproof window. I'm still in pain, like, man, what y'all mean? And he was like, damn, then you got ingrown toenails. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I be walking bow-legged. People be thinking I be trying to show out. People thought I was a model at first because the way I be walking and stuff. They was like, man, that man got too much swag, bro. I ain't even had women come to me. Nah, real talk. All shit inside. Women even tell me, man, I love how the way you walk. Just don't know these foot hurt like a motherfucker. Man, my feet killing me. I just gotta play it cool. You know what I'm talking about? But I gotta take my shoe off real slow. Man, these hoes, you know what I'm talking about? Motherfucking feet right here got a nigga feeling old as hell. Man, you know how you sit on the couch, you know what I'm talking about, and you want to rub these hoes together? This time, them hoes were ashy. You don't want to rub your feet while them hoes real ashy, you know what I'm talking about? I done rubbed, you know, I'm watching Good Time, you know, I'm rubbing them Johnny. It was feeling so good, so I done rubbed them hoes even more hard. You know what I'm talking about? Next thing, when I'm rubbing them up, I start seeing smoke. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker smell like Fritos in this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Feet burning like now I got athletic feet. And them hoes be itching like a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I had one girl, man, she had me spend the night on that jump, but she just didn't know my normal routine when I kick these shoes off. Cause man, I got these athletic feet, bro, and I'm finna be scratching these hoes for about an hour or two, you know what I'm talking about? Got me fucked up, boo. Before we get started, let me get these toes right. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, I gotta scratch these toes out, pop the knuckles, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I gotta keep the maintenance up on these Johns. Cause you want me to be set on my pivot foot, don't it? Yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about. You want me to have my feet planted. You don't want me to be sliding out, do it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a professional. I can wear some white socks on and hit a motherfucker from the back on the hardwood floor. I bet you ain't gonna slide out that motherfucker, you know what I mean? Pow, Jack. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. Man, look, I had her bent over on the couch and I'm behind that job. And man, next thing you know, when I reach my climax, man, I'm standing on all my tippy toes. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I was on the tip. Man, look, don't y'all see them bodybuilders when they were flexing their leg muscle? That's how mine was. You know what I'm talking about? Everything locked up. When I locked up, you know what I'm talking about? Because, you know, I'm finna be locked up for a quick 5 seconds, maybe 5 or 10 seconds. Don't move, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? So I done grab, you know what I'm saying, man, the little hip bone, you know, that's my, you know, that's where I brace it from. I brace that joint, you know what I'm talking about? Cause that made me put that arch in that bag, put that arch in that motherfucker while I'm on no tiptoes, you know what I'm talking about? And I got that pivot foot penny. Bitch, I ain't gonna slide out that motherfucker. Look, I hit one girl, goddamn it, one time slid out that motherfucker. She caught attitude. I'm like, what's all that about? You know what I'm talking about? So I'm hitting that jump. Ooh, slide out that motherfucker. Damn. Damn, bullshit. I'm drunk. Man, the whole room spinning. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch, you look like 3 bitches right now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But yeah, gang. I'm gonna go and get on up at this jump, man. I just appreciate everybody coming out with their love and their support. But tomorrow we're gonna get back on Macho. We gotta get back on Macho. We gotta talk about the night. We gotta come to an understanding how it really unfold of her coming out the room. You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna have to break this down, you know what I'm saying, about step by step, gang. Man, so look. Man, y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Appreciate the Cash App gang too, gang. And appreciate the new subscribers. So y'all hit me up in my DMs and give me some kind of ideas about these topics. Cause I know some of y'all be want to talk about certain things in the Kenneka Jenkins case. And people be like, Trey, I want to talk about this. You know, I need you to explain this for me. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what we're gonna have to do. Hi y'all. Trey, love y'all, man. I'm cool. And I'm out.